Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Okay, we are back with another SFX simulator. So we currently are in the airport, so we are waiting for people to onboard. I've just called in the fuel truck, so the fuel truck should be here any moment now. I'm opening the doors for the packages and carriages, so the truck will come and fill people up and things that's supposed to be there. So the jetty currently you see is attached, and yeah, we are. So today we're flying from the Gatwick airport to the Isle of Man International Airport. So it's gonna be a pretty long flight, so it's gonna be a complete flight. We are at the gateway, and that's our jetty way. It's loading the passengers, and we're getting ready to rock and roll. So how we folks today? Just waiting for the. There comes the fuel. That's the fuel right there. So it's just gonna pump us up, and we should be good to go. Okay, so the fuel payload, change fuel, so it tells us how much fuel. Okay, tells us how much fuel we need. Capacity is 4099. Let's fill it up completely. We don't want to go and wait for a long time. I think it was fuel completely, but we just go and do it again. Okay, there we are. So change fuel, change payload, and okay. So just done that, and it should be filling us in some time. Meanwhile, we just jump into the cockpit. Oh, yep. So we are at the cockpit. We'll just wait. So we'll be taking off in the next 5 minutes or so. So we'll wait for all of them, and we're ready to rock and roll. The luggage bunker's open. They should be coming back any soon, and then we'll push back, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so yeah, let's wait and relax. Fuel to fill up, and luggage guys are coming. Set the luggage. Okay, the fuel truck has left. Ooh, look at the speed that one goes. It's like flying. We better be watching where he's going. Ah, there's a plane actually landing over there. See that one there? Or is it taking off? It might be taking off, I'm not sure. So, yeah. Okay. I think the time's done. We've been waiting for a while, so let's go ahead and take the jetty off, or the luggage ramp, whatever you call it. So that's been closing. So we're gonna close the doors. That's the door closing. There you go. The air is just closed. Jetty's pulling away. We need to close the luggage ramps as well. There you go, luggage ramps closed, and that's us. That's the jetty pulling away. Okay, meanwhile that happens, I'm just gonna call in ATC and let them know that we're gonna move to the integrated ground. Okay, so we're gonna departure to the west.
Gatwick ground, Boeing, November 737.
So Gatwick is a big airport, so it's good. The runways are pretty big, and we can go around.
37 Tango, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left using taxiway Quebec Juliet Golf. Contact tower on 134.225 when ready.
Okay, so acknowledge taxi clearance, so we're gonna move around, and yeah.
Juliet Golf, Boeing 37 Tango.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check everything's clear out, so we can get a pushback. Okay, everything seems to be okay. The jetty is getting cleared, and We are good to go. Let's bring up my panel right there and collapse it down. Let's get a pushback. The pushback should start now. And I'm going to take a right. There we go. We're getting pushed back. Take a right. To see more clearly, you can see what's happening. So I'm supposed to follow the arrow marks, and then we're good to go. Whoa. Wait, is that the truck coming in? Yeah, a bit of flying. Why? Crazy truck. So there you see, there's another Orbit Airlines there, in the orange place there. So we'll turn around, follow this yellow mark, we'll be taking off to the runway, and we should take off from there. We should be turning any moment now. There we are. So we are turning indeed. As soon as I come into my right position, I'll turn. I'll cancel pushback, and we should be good to go. Okay. Everything seems to be. We're getting in position. Right. Now. Alright. We'll cancel pushback. Should be. That stops the pushback. We'll let these guys know to wear the seat belts. We get ready to rock and roll. There's no smoking zone. We're gonna taxi. Okay, so this is what I told us. Full short runway using that. We have a taxiway. And we told them okay, and now let's go and give them what they want. A little bit of force, so we can just roll away. Woohoo! So hope everyone's doing fantastically well. Well, I'm not sure if you guys look into simulation games, but I'm a very good fan of simulation games. Very best indeed. Best fan you'll ever find. I mean, got lots of other videos. We got Flight Simulator. We got Skyrim coming up. New World. That's another place, and we also have Truck Simulator, which is my favorite too, which I'll be going around in a while. Well.
Boeing 37 Tango, hold position, caution other traffic.
Okay, they're asking us to hold position.
Boeing 37 Tango. Boeing 37 Tango, continue.
Oh my gosh, look at that guy. Are you serious? Did you just see what happened? That guy just went past by me. And I had to hold. Couldn't he have stopped? Unbelievable, mate. These guys are cocky too sometimes.
Boeing 37 Tango, please acknowledge.
Okay, continue taxi. Well, I think he could have paused and stopped because it's a bigger plane and there are like 75 lives on board. Souls, in other words. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's like a shocker. So let's go. We're taking off. Not yet. We are moving on to the runway. Taxi lights on. Let's get onto the right lane. There we are. We are straight on line. We're getting on line, and we can turn around, and we should be good to go. Okay, so I think this is what the airplane pilots normally do. But normally they announce others, let them know that they're taking off or moving forward. I'm going at speed of 10. I think the maximum speed they allow us is 10. I mean 20 or something like that. If you go faster than that, you won't be able to move your flight around, or something like that would happen. You'll be turning very fast and the car can't control what exactly is happening. Well, I have to follow these lines. My plane should be on those lines, and I can use the brake whenever I want. You see all these planes in the airport? Well, that's a good sight to see, isn't it? Yep, this is a good sight indeed. That's us taking off slowly. It's just like 10 knots, which is good. Not more than that. Any more, less or more. What's? Okay, that's a fuel station. Okay. I'm turning left around here. Let me bring down speed. I think we're going really fast limits. So 21, 22. I think that's the maximum speed. Again, or you go around, or you're just gonna go off the track. Okay, gonna give it a little more caution. It's alright, lights are all fine, and we can turn now. We're almost reaching the runway. As soon as we got the runway, we're good to go. Isle of Man. Turn. As soon as we go onto the runway, we can let them know that we're gonna have a good one, where we're gonna be going, and I'll set up all my things which normally we're supposed to set up, and then take it from there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it a little more throttle. What? I'm sure you guys know that sound. It's when you want to take off in full speed. But you see this knot it tells you? That's how much normally. These are the flaps. It tells you the percentage of flaps. Okay, so we'll have a better, clearer view. There's a balloon right there. I think it's a balloon. Yeah, balloon 50. It's 8,000. Oh, that's is it landing? Yeah, that's coming down. Look, oh, look at this. So this is gonna be us next. As soon as we go on to the right way. Y is, I think that's landing, which is taking off 8,500 feet. Oh, I think it's just flying, it's not coming down, so yeah. I think we're almost there. It's right there. We're already in the main runway, going down, taxiing. So if we have a smaller jet, a smaller flight, we can just take off here and take on to right and move on. But since we have a bigger one, this is like a Boeing 800. We'll have to go ahead and go all the way back so we get enough time and speed so we can fly up or take off.
Network ground, Pacifica 2005, ready to copy. IFR clearance to Palm.
Pacifica 2005 is clear to Palm. Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 11,000. Departure frequency is 118.905. Squawk 3276.
Okay. Terminal of Pacifica is coming right behind us.
005, clear to Palm. Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 11,000.
11,000.
118.905. Squawk 3276.
Okay, so they're still not at taxing.
Pacifica 2005, readback is correct. Contact ground on
Okay.
121.8 when ready
We're
to
taking
taxi.
off west. We're still taxiing. Then we can rock and roll after this. Okay, we are almost there. We are 27 speed, so I'm going to bring down my throttle right now and apply a little bit brakes. Enough brakes so we can make the turn. And then
ground, Pacifica 2005, with India, ready to taxi to IFR.
Pacifica 2005, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left using taxiway to Quebec,
Okay.
Juliet Golf.
and
Contact
we
tower
are
on
almost there.
134.225 when ready.
Okay, we are here.
Taxi to and hold short runway 8 left. Using taxiway
Okay,
to Quebec,
taxi
Juliet
8. Okay, they're gonna come right behind us, so Pacifica's coming right behind us. So we're already here, so we're gonna contact tower, let them know we're ready to go. Let's see the
Network airport information. India
information now. How the
14370.
What do you say? How the weather is? Okay, wind is calm. Visibility is greater than 20 miles. Fantastic. We can see for 20 miles. Oh no, now that's a bad break. So we have to go 20,000 to sea cloud. Maybe in the future you'll be able to.
ILS, runway 8 right, visual, runway 8 left in use, landing and depart,
Yeah.
runway 8 right, runway 8 left. VFR
Okay.
aircraft same direction of flight. All aircraft reach back, hold short instructions.
Okay, I'm gonna contact ground. Ground
Gatwick Airport information, India 1-1.
tower. I'm ready to take off.
Gatwick Tower, Boeing, November 737 Tango at runway 8 left, ready for takeoff. Departure to the west. Boeing, November 737 Tango, cleared for takeoff, runway 8
Okay.
left, departure to the west approved.
Okay, we're clear to take
runway
off.
8 left.
And we're good to
Boeing
go.
37 Tango.
That's fantastic news. I'm just gonna turn off taxi lights, seat belts, and fasten seat belts on. Fan lights are off. We can turn them on if we want. We'll just turn it off for now. And then we have parking brakes released. We're just setting up a few things. Armed is done. So normally we do not have so much of time for us to stay on here, but we'll be taking off soon. So we'll fly 7,000 feet. Our speed shall be 270 knots. Okay, I just went past that. Okay, 270 knots. I'm turning on the auto throttle switch, so we're good to go. Flight director switch on, auto throttle switch on, speed selected. Alright guys, it's time to rock and roll. Full flaps down. We should see a plane taxiing in very soon. So we don't have to wait anymore. Let's go and take off. We're given the green light. Okay, so and 3, 2, 1. We're giving in a little bit of force. That's us. Full switch is done. I'm turning on the runway so we can have the right position and the view. Once it's done, I'm giving in full throttle. Throttle speed is increasing. Get down. And we are full speed ahead. Let's see the speed we are going to. Oh, whoa. What in the world? Okay. Now, that's crazy. We're not supposed to be doing that. Tell me why. Because we are already in the runway or taxiway. No problem. But we already are, so it's all flat and green, so we should be good to take off right now. Pulling on the joystick or yoke, and we are in the air. Gear lever up.
Boeing 387.
Okay, and so they allowed us to change the frequency. I am going to change altitude. Altitude is set. As soon as we reach 2000, I'm gonna give in the speed. The speed should be reducing now. If you see, the throttle is coming down, and we are in the air. We're going 7,000. We are climbing from 3,000 to 7,000. See, said the clouds are at 20 feet, but normally when you come 5,000 feet, you should see some clouds. So that's the view for us. As soon as we get the right altitude, it's 5,000, we'll start making the turn, which we're supposed to. I'll just show you where we're supposed to go. So I'm just going to EGHI, that's where we're going. Let's go ahead and show you the line. as soon as I clear this runway, I should be good to go. So the 7,000 feet, 700 feet. Yep, Orion. They call this Orion coming that way. It's the same company, but there's it. Woo! Camera's a little bit jittery. Come on. There's the plane. You see it right there. Seen it? Fantastic. There you go. So I think we almost crossed 5,000. So I'm going to turn on my nav old switch, and then we should be turning to our destination, which is EGHI. Let's set it up right now. EGHI. Enter. Wait. So we'll be turning into 360. If you see, it's the other way around. So we should be turning any moment now. There you go. So here we are, Isle of Man. We are on our way. As soon as we take care of this, we should be coming there. GPS switch on. Now turning to the right and towards the clouds. See, I told you 5,000 feet, and so you are in the clouds. We are all good. Speed to 70. We're making the right turn. That's nearest tower. EGLL tower. Fly by. You can see the flight turning around 5,500 feet, where you see the beautiful clouds. Whoa! Look at that go. That's it. We're taking a long turn. As soon as we turn the right position, we should be good to go. It's a 360-degree turn. I think I must have taken off in the west. I mean, sorry, east, because I took off in the west. Well, waste a little bit of fuel, but it's alright. You guys you guys get to enjoy and see the flies. I mean, clouds. I think it's getting too dark here in the cockpit. You're not able to view. I'm going to turn on the panel lights, and it should be more clear now for you guys to see what exactly is going on or what exactly is happening. You may turn around and go towards Gatwick. It'll be there on the right, but this is a fantastic ride. Let's go and try and fasten seat belts. As soon as I come normal, I can turn off the seatbelt sign and let the no smoking sign be on there, because nowadays nobody actually smokes. We're almost there where we should be back to normal. This point should turn up straight and we should be back to normal, and yeah, then I can go and let them go for a round, and I can go get something cool to drink. Alright, it is coming back to normal. Almost there. Alright, normal, and we are fantastically normal. So 7,000 feet, everyone's flying. Wait a minute. Oh, come on, are you serious? I just... Okay, so let's go and do that. Wait for it, and I'll go get into details. Options, world. I'll have to change the GPS again. So we are here, and we're turning over there. We should must have taken off here, but there was someone else coming there, so I'm just gonna minimize this. That's sound tapped and EGL. Was it a short flight? Oh, I thought we were gonna fly to Iceland, man. EGH W1. Good grief. Are you serious? I knew that. If I knew that, I wouldn't be flying so high. Oh, So this pile, I think I had a lot of whiskey or wine drink. So I'll be going to this place. I already turned my flight. It was gonna be a quick flight only if I knew that. But it's okay. We can get it done. Thank God I checked it earlier. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this off. Let's bring up this one, reduce my speed first of all. Indeed, bring to 200 is good. Don't want to fly too fast. And now I'll bring up my console. The frequency will be 110.75. Okay, that's gonna be activated, and the heading
Tower, orbit 447, 900 miles west, inbound ILS, runway
202. 202 is the heading.
Right, altimeter 2992.
Fly straight in, runway 8 right, orbit 447.
Okay, done. So I have to go and turn off the seat belts for Ryan, let them go around, and we'll be back. We'll turn around. You know what, forget about it, we'll lock it back. We're almost reaching our destination and I'm 7,000 feet in the air. It is unbelievable. So I think okay, there's a plane taking off. Bombardier jet. It's 2000. Its landing gear is not up yet. Thank you, Lord. So we'll see if I can capture the flight as well.
Orbit 447, cleared to land, runway 8 right.
So that's the airport we took off from.
Orbit 447.
We're going at 200 knots, so you see the plane tilting up. So that's where we took off. I mean, the flight we took off from. We took off from the smaller runway. We should have taken off like this. It's alright, no problem at all. So if people are landing, it should be this landing airstrip. And if people are taking off, this would be the airstrip. It all seems to be okay. So now, coming to where I'm supposed to go. We are very close. So I'm going to turn on the navigation part. Turn the lock. Bring it down to 3,000 feet. Okay, 3,000 feet and alright, so this is 3,000 feet. As soon as we enter the right runway, we should be good to go. So let's go and turn on procedures. Enter. I'll be landing at ILS 2. Enter vectors. Activate that. Enter. Just done. And that's the runway I'm supposed to be going through. So I'll turn on the GPS. So my plane will turn around to the desired runway, and from can it go on from there? It's gonna be a short quick one from this airport to that one. Now I know why there will be 70 people on such a big flight. I could just use the Bombardier. It's coming down. I'm gonna contact that airport and let them know. Not Gardenford, not Brentford. Nope, that's not the one. It is further for me. It's in the Norwing. Heathrow.
Orbit 447, exit runway when able.
The thing is, I'm still tuned into the other airport. So I should be good to go. I'll just go and go down, and you see the speed's low too, so I'm going to increase my speed. I'll be right on town. Let me go check my map real quick. World map, and then this is the one. So you see it's white line right there. Let's go down. Oh, come on. Wind's calm too. It says wind is calm. So this is the runway I'll be landing towards too. Southampton, SAM. Okay, so I'll tune to Southampton right now.
Gatwick Tower, Cessna Golf Alpha Mike Sierra Echo is 11 miles east with Kilo to land. Orbit 447, contact ground on
No,
181.8.
Southampton is still not there.
Alpha Mike Sierra Echo, Gatwick Tower. Make right, downwind, runway 8 right, altimeter 29er.
Closer to you, EGL, Heathrow.
Downwind, runway 8 right, Cessna Mike.
Detroit Airport information, Oscar 1158 Zulu. Wind calm, easterly, greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, no clouds below 20,000. Temperature 15.
From here, we should be turning in right now soon.
ILS, runway 27 left, ILS,
Southampton or SAM. Looking for SAM.
runway 27 left, runway 27 right. CFR aircraft city direction of flight.
Okay, so since we're going to land in, I'm going to set up my brakes. If I forget, it looks like a small runway. And then I'm going to check for, okay, just going to keep on repeating that. Gatwick, I'll let them know that. So I can't touch and go, so I'm just tune into them. Or airport further from you. Heathrow, yeah, sure, Sham, no, I'm looking for Sam. As soon as I come into that, I should be looking good. Okay, so we are close to the airport. See, our flight should start turning around and coming to the right landing position, and then we can turn on the navigation switch so I can take over control like that. But Sam isn't showing up. We'll have to wait. As soon as it shows up on this navigation, we should be able to do that. Now, as we do that, let's watch a wonderful flight, flying or gliding to 5,000 feet, and that is from EGLL, not EGKK airport. Keep my GPS or navigation system right there so I can have a look. Well, it's gonna be a quick short flight there. Look at the water pond. It's a lake, yeah. Look at that fantastic lake. All the houses. The good thing about United Kingdom is the houses are far away, not very close unless you're in London. You have to live one on top of another, especially central London. Well, look at all the green lands just waiting for us to explore. And also, meanwhile, let me check GPS. Okay, all good to go. Okay, there we are. So it showed up. So I'm gonna try and see if Sam's there. Gatwick, further from you. Southampton. Okay, let's go and world map. Southampton, yes, so that's the right one. We're supposed to be, it's going to turn around like this and come back to us. I'm going to tune into Southampton till I'm coming in. Southampton International. Come on, tower. We'll stop landing.
Southampton Tower, Boeing, November 737 Tango, 25 miles east to land. Boeing, November 737
Okay.
Take right downwind, runway 2, Boeing 37 Tango.
Okay, let's see. So now the navigation system's on. It should be turning into the right settings. Well, doesn't look like it's turning on the right settings. I must have done something wrong. Let me check my navigation right there. Select approach. Enter. It's ILS 220. Okay, I'm not going to ILS 2, so I'm going to ILS 20. Okay. We'll just go to 20. We'll activate it. Product. GPS turned on. It is gonna turn my flight over like that, keep it the right direction, and then point it towards the right way. Okay, so he asked us to come in ILS 2 west direction airport. It's just 2 kilometers from there.
737 Tango is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Boeing 37 Tango, airport
19 miles.
19 miles.
Okay, so he's asking us to come to a different selection. So that's our plane there. If it, I'm not sure if it's gonna make a turn. It's supposed to make a turn, but if it skips and goes forward, I'm gonna stop the video and end it for the day, and then come back and or maybe land on another airport. Because that's really close and it's not supposed to be doing that. Normally it goes like this and then turns around like this. But let's wait and watch. GPS is on. We're going to switch it to navigation, and as soon as that gets over, I have no idea what's with this light. Is it turning? Praise God if it is. I'm just gonna switch navigation, but why is the navigation turning across like that? I would flip if the plane goes around not in the right position. Look at, where in the world is this going to? ILS 127, let's check again. Okay. ILS 110.70, yep, that's it, Mach 2. Heading to Knot 2, okay, fantastic. Well, that's the airport. Where in the world? Oh gosh. We're gonna miss it. We are missing it. We have to go around. We have to go around. We have to go around. It's not going to do it. Nope. It's way too close to make the turn. It's supposed to be coming to this navigation like that. That's on. I have no idea where this flight's turning to. It's turning to where? 20 degrees for what? Gosh. No, just let's wait and watch where it's gonna go. This is where it's supposed to come. Cancel that landing intentions.
Southampton Tower, Boeing 37 Tango, cancel landing intention. Boeing 37 Tango, your cancellation is received.
I see a light. Is it? Nope, I thought it was a... Whoa. Okay, so that's a landing strip I'm supposed to be landing on. This is just gonna go around it. Just a foolish plan, foolish flight. It says it's yellow. but it's not. I'm gonna crash this plane. That was supposed to be the airport, but it's a small runway anyways.
Southampton Tower, Bombardier, Tango Foxtrot, Quebec, Tango Alpha, ready for IFR departure, runway 2. Bombardier, Tango Foxtrot, Quebec, Tango Alpha, cleared for takeoff, runway 2.
Oh,
Cleared
look
for
at that.
takeoff, runway 2.
It's actually a plane
Tango
trying to take
Foxtrot,
off.
Quebec, Tango Alpha.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Why can't I see it? This thing's in the way. If you're right, it should. Okay, there you go. That's a plane taking off. Bombardier. So I told you Bombardier is a jet. Oh shit, what's happened to my camera now? Yep, I'm just going forward. I'll pass it before, by the time it comes in I'm gone because I'm 3,000 feet and we are passing. Alright. It was a good video. Wait, is it turning somewhere? What's it turning for? Nice turn. I don't know why you're turning though. Why are we turning? Foolish.
Bombardier, Quebec, Tango Alpha, contact Silhouette departure on 120.
Just my turn. Okay, that's it.